What's good, my people? Welcome back to Zoe Life Live. I am your host, Dame Zoe, and today we're going to speak on the topic of haters. All right, we all have haters in our life. It tends to lead us to be frustrated, angry, maybe even a little depressed. What we want to do is deal with that topic so that when you have haters in your life, you're able to understand, you're able to overcome those situations and feel a lot better about yourself and feel a lot better about life. All right, I'm going to be reading from my notes today, y'all, so just know that because I want to hit every single point to make sure that we are on topic. All right. So, number one, okay, why does somebody hate? All right. People hate because they're coming after the quality of the person that you are. All right. That's what it is. There's something they're jealous about your life, and it's something that makes them angry, and it actually threatens them about your life. That's why they go and hate. Okay. So, number one, I'll give you an example. For years, okay, I became a Christian when I was in my early 20s, okay? And one thing about me, you won't see me curse. You just won't. It just doesn't happen. I have to be extremely angry to ever hear me curse. I mean, there was one time I think I spent like maybe 5 years without saying one curse word. It's just a principle that's so much a part of me that you very will seldom see me, veer off that principle. And you have your own principles in your own life. Okay, so for example, at work, you may be the hardest worker. Maybe you come early and leave late. Maybe you like to carry yourself in a way where you're very well dressed. It's just a part of your personality. Okay, maybe you've been great or successful. Maybe you've been very successful in your relationships. Okay, maybe like if you're a guy, you've always had a good-looking woman. If you're a woman, you've always had a good-looking guy who had his life together. People will hate on you because of those things. These are principles about you that are very strong that this other person doesn't have, and so therefore it creates jealousy. It creates friction in their life. Your success, maybe your money, maybe your spiritual principles, maybe the fact that you are a very responsible person. Okay, is going to create a form of hatred. All right, and that's why they hate. But today we're going to talk about how to deal with that, okay? Number one, deal with it by handling your business, okay? How do you handle your business? What is it that you do? Okay, do you work for a corporation? Do you work for a company? Do you drive a bus every day? Are you in school? Okay, do you own your own business? Whatever you do, okay, you might get up and you may be get up and do construction. Maybe you're the guy that goes around and handles the trash. Whatever you do, handle it and handle it to your best potential, okay? The best you can, because what this does is you want to use that hatred and that fuel to make you better at what you do. Okay, that leads to more success in your life. That leads to more opportunities in your life. That leads to more money in your life, okay? Because you're being a better worker, you're being a better employee. You're increasing your own potential in your life. So you're seeing that hatred now as a positive thing, okay, because it's causing you to be more successful. All right, so whatever your goals are, whatever your deadlines are, meet them. Matter of fact, exceed them. If you give yourself a year to be at a certain place in life, do it within 10 months. Okay, if you have a 5-year plan, do it within 4 years. All right, get on top of that thing and make it happen. All right, that's one way to handle your haters, and we all know that success is the best form of revenge. I don't believe that tit for tat. Like, okay, you do something to me, I'm gonna do something to you. I'm gonna be sneaky about you. Nah, just make your life that much better. Okay, get your success. Get your success. Be great in life, and that's your best form of revenge. Okay, you're using that as quality fuel again to push your own life forward. All right, so number two, increase your social circle. Now, we all have people that we know that are friends of ours, okay? We keep these people very close. We may hang out, we may party, go to church, we may, work with them, what have you. But what you want to do is, because if this hatred is bothering you, okay, if this hater is bothering you, normally it means that you value people's opinions, okay? And you may have 100 people that love you, that love your success, that celebrate you, right? But the fact that these 2, 3 haters don't, it really bothers you, like it gets under your collar. And that's because you value people's opinions, very much so. So what you want to do is improve your social circle. Now, they say that your top 5 friends should be very further along in life than you. Okay, so for example, if you're a college student, make friends with the people in the profession that you want to go into. Okay, if you're studying to be a doctor, find you some doctor friends. Okay, if you're studying for the ministry, get you some minister friends. If you're studying to be a CEO of a certain company, get you some manager friends. Find some friends who are further along in life, who are well established, who value you as a person, who like your opinions, who recognize you as a person. Make friends with those people, okay, and keep them close to you, and that will, again, it's fuel for you to increase your social circle. You'll feel better about yourself, and now you got quality people who really appreciate you, okay, instead of the haters, all right, people of high quality, because hatred is really just kind of a form of rejection, all right, and we all kind of are bothered by rejection, whether we admit it or not. It just depends on how bothered you are, all right. Number 3, consider, all right. Is there any truth to the hatred? Is there any truth? All right. Are you high-minded? Are you arrogant? Okay. Are you a little bit snide? Are you a little bit at work? Do you make mistakes? Are you a little careless? Are you selfish? Are you a selfish person? Okay. Consider the source of the hatred. If you're involved, if you're a woman and you constantly are in bad relationships. Like every guy you get is smoking and drinking and not working and sleeping on your couch and, has no direction in his life. Maybe the hatred against you could be valid. Maybe that's not hatred. Maybe that's just an opinion of people who care about you and want to see you do better. That, to me, is not hating. Okay, and that's another thing. We got to get away from criticism as automatically being hatred. It's not always hatred. Sometimes the criticism is just. So consider whether it's right. Okay, if it is right, make efforts to change that behavior about yourself or those things or principles about yourself, okay? If it is not right, then don't worry about it, okay? Just ignore it, let it go over your head. They're hating for no reason, okay? Number 4. This hater may seem like life is all good for them and, maybe they're telling jokes about you or gossiping or making you seem like they're higher than you. But the simple fact that they're acting like this, their life is not cool. Because hatred leaves a seething anger, it leaves a jealousy in this person, and that's not an enjoyable feeling, that's not a comfortable feeling. You got to almost feel sorry for them and realize that for them to be hating like that, they're not happy. You know what I mean? So you almost need to feel sorry for them because they are a hater, all right? Number 10 is pray for them. Now, people criticize me because they say, well, why would you pray for somebody? Or why would you love somebody? Or why would you be nice to somebody that's hating on you? Simple, because that proves that you are a higher person than that. You're proving that that's beneath you. That you can come to work and say good morning to that person. That you can see that person outside and say, how you doing? Wish them well. Pray for them. Hey, have a great day. Now you're putting yourself above the hatred, because that's not you. Your character is above that. All right. So I wanted to make this video as short as possible. This is your man Dame Zoe once again at the Zoe Life Live Revolution. And oh yeah, we're still representing classic rock with Nirvana. All right. Check this out. If you like this video, go ahead and subscribe. All right, go ahead and leave a comment. This gives us more exposure on YouTube. We want to be a source of morality and positive entertainment and advice, right, and news information on YouTube. And we need more exposure. So go ahead and send this link to your friends. Like the page. Go to our Facebook page, Zoe Life Live. Type it in. You know what I mean? Follow us. I'm here for you. This is your man Dame Zoe, Zoe Life Live. Why is that? Because it is time for us to live the abundant life. And don't worry about the haters. We out.